And here we are, back once again on our popular game, for me, The Room. Well, The Room 3. I haven't played this in a long time, beat it with a couple of good friends, so I've kind of let the dust settle on the memories of this game, with the hope that it can be more difficult than it should be, because I can't remember half or, well, more than half of the solutions probably. There are going to be moments where I'm going to be, oh yeah, and lots of times where it's going to be, come on brain, work. So, yes, we're inching closer and closer to Ghost Town, which in the recent Game Awards got Best VR Game of the Year, so definitely spurring me on to continue this series so I can get round to that. I'm having a look and we've got bouncing green bars I'm recording, so let's just jump in. Tutorial. Click and drag the screen to look around. Double click on the journal. So previously we escaped out of the strange zone that can fold in on itself and got out of the building before it ate itself. So, July 5th, AS is gone. His entire house is gone. I dare not recount all that I know. I would rather that I was insane, and that those infernal boxes were but a fragment of my fevered mind. I should never have ignored you. If only I'd come sooner. If only I'd not come at all. So, July 5th, July 17th. I've woken from a nightmare, but are forever haunted by it. I submerge myself in my work as if to drown the memories, but it's of no use. No calls to me in my sleep. It seizes any unoccupied moment to fill my thoughts unbidden. I am marked. 19th. I have continued to petition the Royal Institute. There is something about their denials that does not sit well with me. Their insistence is too shrill and determined to cover something as innocent as ignorance. That's an interesting combo of words. 21st, a breakthrough. As the Royal Institute rebuffed me once more, an undersecretary with a drawn look slid a packet into my jacket pocket as they passed. They refused to meet my eye as they hurried away. The package included a page torn from a map of the south coast, with an island circled. I leave on the first train. Oh yeah, we've been obsessed. Oh, that's not good. I want to have a look at this again. Oh, we have got more musings. Impossible to date at first glance. The null symbolism must be some import in the repeated symbols, shapes, but what? Possible celestial link, the geometry from repeated throughout. Sun, Earth, Moon, Room, Templar, Tomb, Crypt, Infinity, Colchester, Minsk. Oh, that is some crazy stuff. Okay, so it's better to do these motions smaller, because if you do a quick motion, it only goes half. But if I do it slower, page goes across. Okay. I know what that means. I need my IE cube. Oh. We have a small key. I see no keyhole. The wooden surface looks strange. Maybe I should get the eyepiece. Sutunk. And sutunk. Aha. My suitcase has some modifications. I require a degree of secrecy. Chitink. Can't pan in on anything else but the eyepiece. And it doesn't look the same. Oh, we want to do that. Oh. Sometimes the eyepiece can be used to see things that are otherwise hidden. Okay, so let's examine this. So we go in and boop. Yeah, we're making our keyhole, aren't we? Yep, nice and simple. Let's drag the key into the hole. I think that's the first time we've seen AS. Oh my. It's gone quiet. Kind of gone all muffled. Okay. An engraved pyramid. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. What happened? Where am I? So let's have a look at you. Same design, all three sides. Hello. Hello. Goodbye. Guess we're going there. So we have that. Which also has a scroll. Find that. Oh, we can't interact. Okay. Let's try. Can't do that. Come on, I want to go up there. There's obviously a letter. The power of flight, the well of knowledge. The poor have me, the rich need me. The face is silent. Why can't I? All I want is you. Maybe if we come this angle. Oh. This angle. Oh. I missed it. What's the clue? My face is silent without my hands, so we're looking for a timepiece. Syringe. Okay. Timepiece. Power flight. The well of knowledge. Feather. Because birds have feathers, and they're also quills. The poor have me, the rich need me. Goblet? Nope. Definitely not a pipe. Definitely not a moth. Not a knife. Not a whistle. Nothing. Or have nothing. It's quite painful to watch how you blunder to and fro, half blinded by those cruel lenses you stumbled upon. Allow me to pry the scales from your eyes. These are the instruments of a craftsman. They will allow you to see the universe as it truly is and reach into the unseen affinity of space that surrounds us. The craftsman. Ooh, new person. An ornate box. Some sort of mechanism is keeping the box closed. I should take a closer look. Well, that's fairly elementary. We have a new lens. That's adjustable. There's something strange on this door. Double-click the keyhole. Okay, this is the one where we go into things. Okay. I'm guessing we're meant to get all the white. Okay, does that affect those two? Gotta make them glow. Something like that. Doing that sort of stuff in the VR version of this was mental. In VR, you get so much more a sense of scale compared to this. Let's go through the doorway. So he went through there. We've got coat of arms. Let's have a look in the middle. The key to the knoll will be forged here. I have given you the first piece. For safety, the remaining 4 are held separately. Retrieve them and bring them to this font. Only then can you fulfill your destiny, the craftsman. So I'm guessing we put that one there. Okay, that's a neat trick. So we have 4 puzzle rooms. And we got a snake, and a rat. Okay. So with that, I'm guessing we go over here. Oh, I see the logic. So obviously you go there. Right, so you need to be like that. Oh, okay. So we've passed that side because we had to work out the commonality of ancestry. So this symbol plus this symbol equals this one, and then this one plus this one equals this one, which gets you there. So you're able to determine it from that source to what's the middle step. Oop, went back too far. So this one, we've now set the same situation. So we need a snake and red and yellow. No. That, yep, that kind of fits because we have our yellow, we have our green. So this one, we need the shield, but probably with a black mouse at the top. Something like that. Open sesame. And away we go. Oh, I'm not liking this already. What is this place? I have to find a way out. Said the Joker to the thief. We can look at the clock. The hands are not moving. But we have time. Can't go in there. Can't go inspect those. We have another note. As you have discovered on your little adventures, contained within the knoll is the power to transfer matter across space and time. I have watched you cross leagues and centuries just as some lesser individual might cross the street. But what of light years? What of eons? You have barely ever even begun to tap its potential. I have charted a world not like our own, yet incredibly distant. It is the source of the knoll. I have measured it. I have even seen it. But I cannot reach it, not without your help. But first I must teach you how, and you must prove yourself capable of learning. The craftsman. Thank you for the vote of confidence. This puzzle is not activated. Over here we're going to need a key. Door is locked tight. Lots of locks. What are you? I've got two knobs I can twiddle, but it's got no power. You have no power over... Oh god, why have I got labyrinth in my head? You have no power over me. Really must watch that film again, but but weirdly enough, that's like the umpteenth conversation I've had this week on this subject. So we have power here. We don't have power here. It's got to go negative to positive to negative. So negative to positive, positive to negative, positive. No. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. So positive to negative. That gets us that far. Or does it? What if we switch these around? No, it's got to be... Yeah, you are the only logical answer. But I have the option to do... Oh, okay, accidentally solved it. Oh, okay. Just because you've given me a lever to throw. Let there be light. And connections. Okay. Power. More power. Even more power. And button. Oh, it's a oscilloscope. So one is going to be amplitude, one is going to be frequency. So we need... Okay. So which way? Yep, that's better. Little bit more. Yep. Bingo. I hope this doesn't break anything. Okay. Doing well. So that's the welcome to the game zone. What is this place? I think we just traveled to the building in the window of the last one. The prior has not cast its light in many a year. Ships need no beacon to warn them of this place. Travelers such as ourselves, however, require such things to find our path. A light in the black. The way ahead is dark, a darkness even the blind can see. The craftsman. Yeah, I know I can take a hint. Well, I have anti-aliasing turned all the way up, and that looks alias to hell. So this is probably map of where we are. What are you? Well, again, more luck than judgment. A wooden gear. Good to know. Can I actually slide you back in? Fantastic. None of these also look dodgy. I have a funny feeling that you go on there. Oh my. Okay, we've made something. Well, hasn't this got a little bit more complicated? So we're missing something here. We're missing something here. This could be where we started. Because we could have been... No, that also doesn't make sense. Another interesting thing that I'm noticing. Grasshopper. Mouse, rat, take your pick. Owl. And I'm not saying that like owl. That's an owl. It's a different type of owl to an owl. Oh, good. Right. Well, that's an interesting mechanism. What's this say? The name of this tower will reveal the way. Any books? Nope, that just brings me over there. Right. But yeah, owl, snake. Oh, I should be doing this. That's the draw. So we can come over here. Let's have a look at this structure. Anything stands out? Okay, see, we're missing something on the clock tower, which definitely makes it look like that's over there. Oh, wait a minute. I saw a spinny. Okay, there's something strange about this doorway. We're going in. Well, aren't you an interesting little thing? We can't do that. Uh-huh. Oh. Okay. So maybe we align the different gems. Okay, I think the magnet goes in the clock tower. Let's see if I'm right. I am not right. Maybe the magnet goes on here. Okay, let's take a look at the magnet. So it's a cross shape with a button. That's not you. A cross shape. But we was kind of round here. That doesn't have a cross shape. That's got nothing. That's got nothing. Here? Oh, no. Maybe. I think this would rotate if I had something to place in the socket. Certainly an interesting conundrum. I don't see that working over there. So most definitely gotta be somewhere. See, the way that's slitted, that's gotta open up. Can't click on any of the minor towers. That is literally a piece missing. That's where we're going to be able to go in. Magnet. Okay, no, this is pretty much the only place we have access to. Because we have there, and then we have this. We can't interact with the cross. Can't interact with that. What if... No, that doesn't spin anymore. Let's take another look inside. Yep, that is all that we had to do. And we do that, and we don't really see anything. Nothing there I can magnetize to. That would have been my best bet. But she doesn't want it. What happens if we double check? Where am I supposed to be looking? One of the problems of accidentally solving stuff is you kind of miss the intermediary sections. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I wanted the window back here. That's that open. Oh. Because I've got these three things pointing at that, it's lit up a G. Huh. So you can only go in that direction. M. Okay, that's too haphazard. Because you could end up just spending so much time dealing with that. Do you go? Oh. It's not there. Sorry, bumped the mic whilst I was trying to stop myself from clearing my throat into the microphone. Okay, let's see if the old clicking randomly everywhere. We can go to one of these entrances. Nope. I'm so surprised you can't put that there. Check round this. Because this normally means I have fumbled and I've missed something obvious. Name of the tower will reveal the way. Gida. Prior. P-Y-R-E. P-Y-R-E. Okay. we have something to go on. So yes. P. Y. If we tilt you down. Nope. R. And E. So tilt you down and tilt you up. Huzzah! Wooden arch. I know where that goes. No, it doesn't. Let's. Oh. Wasn't that end? Wooden arch. I doubt you go anywhere like that, but I'm looking for 2 indentations. Which I would have thought. Ah, I had the angle wrong. Oh, I did that without resorting to hints. I'm quite chuffed at myself. Two dots, 2 dots. Okay. Is it just this? Did I do it? I don't think I did. Maybe I have, because I can't interact with the buttons again. And we can't use the lens when we're in here. So what the blinking heck did that do? Nothing that I can see. So we've done that. Thing is, it brought us out as if we had solved it. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. We're going in again. So what I want to do... Oh. Okay. So you want this shape. Ha. So from start point. So you want a rhombus. And you want an egg timer. And let the strange writing commence. Oh. That looks important. Oops. Anything else here? Oh, yes, there is. Oh, okay. Did I get... Yeah, I got those right. Bye, bye, ba da ba ba. Okay. A wooden model piece. Got two symbols here. Need a special kind of key for this door. And I'm not sure about you. We'll come back to you. So I need a square hole for my square thing. And we have a new house. That wants a boat. You don't want a magnet, do you? No, okay. That's progress. I'm guessing we're going to be able to... Ooh. No, it wasn't glowing at the other end. How about you have another look here and try and work out what the magic eye thing is doing. No, I'm resisting a hint. So we can't twiddle these. But those look like they should move. And the other interesting thing... Oh. Snail. Snail. And you. Does that change what you're focused on? See, I find it interesting that that's the grid that we have over there. And that's the combo. And we don't have anything more than that. And it is that snail. Yep. So that's the grid. So it wanted us to look there. There's gotta be more glyphs. There has got to be more. Clock face. Serpent angle. Angle. Does it change this at all? No. Anyway, can come back to that. We have a clock face finally. Okay, going in. Okay, that is pure luck. A model boat. Okay, this is turning into the more luck than judgment version of this. Boaty boaty. Really, we're going to be a creep and we're going to go in through the window. So it's a snake, then the owl, then the rat stroke mouse. Oh, I see. We got to play with it here. So we get its ears out. Guessing there's another one behind here. A key. Okay, I don't recall seeing anywhere that I need a key. Oh, we haven't had the grasshopper yet. So, serpent, use the owl. No, use the serpent, use the owl. where do I put a key? Where do I put a key? Isn't there a keyhole on this? Nope. Oh, yes. Okay, so I found a keyhole, but that's not the right key. We had that, we had that. What is the point of you? Because that's the thing. You got 2, 1. Where did I find the other one? Yeah, 1 there, and then there was 1 there. Serpent angle. Serpent angle. I can't rotate this. Right, what's that meant to tell me? The other one was serpent. That. Okay, so we got a person, which points at that one. Cross-shaped socket must... Okay, so I can't complete this unless it lets me... Oh. Oh. Did I just balk myself? Serpent angle. Okay, so I need 2 of these to be able to complete the puzzle. But I now know where a magnet goes. I just need another one. Which is something to do with this key. Let's have a look. Can't do that. See, to me, that makes me think of a lighthouse. But that's not it. We're in progress there. We're done there. So you don't need a key. Where needs a key? I am just getting a few messages from friends. Okay. I can catch up on those messages later. That one. That one. See, to me, makes me think that should stick out of the top of something. Wait a minute. Those are domes. So clock face, that, domes. So the domes go here. But how do I get that part? You're done. You're done. Can't get anywhere there. And I can't progress on this until I get a second magnet. The only thing I've got to do is re-examine what I assume is done. Because like in that other puzzle, I had to go back in and do all the symbols. And given how these are the recreations of the crests, there's one more crest to do, which I would assume is in here. When we look out of that window, we see that and that. Then we've got the two bobs there. So the only idea I've got is there's a secret compartment in this thing that I need to find a magnet for. So center line in the middle. Debatable. That is the right one. Yep, squiggly line and angle. Squiggly line and angle. Oh. Black, black, black. So if we take you back to this. Maybe I can do it one way. But this just pushes. Okay. So they're suggesting the bookshelf. Is that right? Must be something apart from the table and the bookshelf. Yeah, which is... yeah. No, I didn't want to do that. Stone slab on the floor looks loose. There. There. Okay. Whee! Oh. Oh, it did. Oh. Oh, I see. Thank you. Yeah, I was definitely couldn't see the forest for the trees. So now we do that. Right, so the first one we need is middle, right, right, bottom. Middle, right, right, bottom. That's one. So remember, next time I'm stuck, have a look at the floor. It's not the first time I've been caught out on that. Middle, right, left, right. Middle, right. Cool. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, got that. That again was luck and not judgment. Open. Oh, I'm happy now. So we're now going to get the grasshopper, I think, if I'm guessing this right. I'm not like... Yeah, we were in that building. And it's got more diabolical. Right. More diabolical. But we have new views, so can't go there. Obviously, we can go over here. Talisman and Co. Diving apparatus. It's got something coming out the back. But we have a drawer. An antler. The rocks of this island have always had a taste for blood. This tenacious Orquanaut thought his science would be proof against them. I hope his curiosity into my affairs is now satisfied. Craftsman. So... can't twiddle that yet. Can't twiddle that yet. So that's missing one. Any of these bolts loosen up? You look like you do. So, okay. Small brass rivet. Okay, we'll remember that for later, but you have scratches. Do you go in here? A metal acorn. Oh, hell yeah. But I had a feeling that'd be the case. Oh. Oh. Multiple O's. We needed a strange looking key to open the strange looking lock. And the tree and the acorn makes it synergize. And we get an... Oh, we gotta put the antler on. Oh, have I gotta... Uh-huh. Yep, and not exactly symmetrical, but close. These stones have been used to crush something for some kind of ritual. Okay. Come back to you. In the meantime, let's find out what we're missing on the map of joy. Well, you obviously twist. Oh. Yep, thought so. Grasshopper, yep. So, looks like I probably do that. Slide you down. Yeah, because that's natural. A metal pointer. Ooh. I know where that can go. On the diving helmet, when we opened the side up, there was a gauge type thing. It's currently pointing at us. So if we put that there. Oh. So swirly chess heels. Got ya. So swirly chest heels. So if we go that way, then back. Oh wait. Swirly. Yay. A copper tapper. Triangle. What do I need a triangle for? Can't do that. That's what we need a triangle for. Right, so... Uh-huh. That is so difficult on a trackball. Oh. Oh yeah, jump scare. Ah. Crystal file. So we go back to the crushy thing, because it's kind of got the indentation. Yeah, okay, we can work with that. Crushy. And what are you? The glowing gemstone. That's that done. But what do I need a glowy gemstone for? Oh, that's a bit of luck. Oh, we have a keyhole. Right. Oh, I see. Oh, beeswax. So this tower gets much taller. Uh-huh. Really? Doing this trick again? Uh-huh. We're putting this guy back together. Oh, this is such a pain in the rear. Okay. Going up, I'm guessing. A couple of times. We have built our lighthouse. So now we put our glowy thing. Okay, that looks like we can rotate. Or not. Down you come. Oh. Going up. Yep, we're going up. Now, what are you? Well, you look all kinds of fun, don't you? Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Right, so we do that. Then we bring you down. Okay. And we unlock you. Then we need to unlock you. So we lock you in. Let there be light. And that looks like the thing we need. Scaling the lighthouse was quite the feat, though its beam may illuminate troubles to come. They may remain yours to shoulder. Nice. Chapter complete.